Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them microphone, dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Everybody out there listening to me, put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join me? Ooh, Steve Harvey. Get 'em on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Why don't you join in with me? If you're with me, help me say, turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Know y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Turn them up. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them up. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only it is Steve Harvey. Yeah, got a radio show. Okay. This is timely for everybody, I'm sure. I want to offer you all some encouragement because everybody need it. Let me tell you something. You strike out on your goals, you strike out on your aspirations, and so you strike out. As it happens to all of us, here it comes. Life. Life just hits one of them bad notes, as it always does for all of us, for everybody. Now, when those bad notes happen, when the haters come out of nowhere, when the setback comes up, when the out of nowhere appears, when the I didn't see that coming comes, here's what you have to do. Here is the thing that I have been teaching myself for years that I used to not always understand. So I'm trying to give it to you. You have to be encouraged anyway. Now that's difficult. Okay, Steve, what you talking about? You just told me all this discouraging stuff that can happen, and you said you got to be encouraged anyway. Yeah, man, you have to. Because what's happening to you right now, the thing that you're going through right now, the thing that everybody's going through right now, ain't nobody on smooth sailing, man. Everybody got something. And if they on smooth sailing, just know this is coming. There's nothing I'm wishing on anybody. It's just that this is life. This is how it happens, everybody. So please stop getting on the "oh, woe is me" bandwagon. Oh, Lord, why me? Oh, Lord, something always happened to me. Something always happens to everybody. But here's what you got to do when you get in moments like this. You got to be encouraged. You got to remember in those times when it's going wrong, you got to remember all that you've been through. You got to remember all that you've come through. You have to remember those other times when you felt like this and somehow, unexplainably, you don't even really stop to say nothing about it. It just changed for you. And the problem that was is no more. And the situation that seemed so insurmountable, you got over it. You got around it. You got over it. Sometimes you just got to slide right under it. Sometimes you got to plow through it. But in those times when it's discouraging for you, when you feel like giving up, those are the tests. Those are the moments that will determine whether we make it or not. I'll tell you one thing for sure. If you give up in these moments right here, here is a for sure, you'll never make it. That's unquestionably the deal. If you give up in these dark times, if you give up in these what you think is insurmountable moments, if you turn back now, here is the 1,000% for sure, you ain't gonna make it. But there's a bright side to this situation. If you keep your head down, if you keep forging, if you keep pressing on, sometimes if you just stand there and sometimes get knocked to your knees, but if you stay in that place, if you just stay there and ride the storm out, my head is bloodied but unbowed. If you can just stay there, if you can sit in that moment and ride it out, you will win. You will pass the test, and you will get to move on to the next level. But there is no next level without a test. You can't get to grade 6 without passing grade 5. You can't be a senior without first being a junior. You can't graduate without fulfilling the hours and requirements. You see, I don't care what you do in life. Look at it. It's all set up on levels where you've got to accomplish the thing before in order to get to the next level. And when you've made those level accomplishments, you get to graduate. Now, you can go on and get a master's and a PhD. You can go on and become rich. You can go become wealthy. Or you can go somewhere and think yourself in another set of circumstances. But you got to go through something to get to something. There ain't nothing free. So you can stop that notion about being successful, that it's easy. Come on, man. If it was easy, what we talking about? It is not easy. Stop thinking it is. It is difficult. But I'll tell you what's even more difficult than becoming successful. You want to know what that is? Try not being successful your whole life. That's hard. You are listening to a person who has done them both. Been successful and really, really been not successful. And I got news for you. Both of them hard. But I would rather deal with what it is to be something, to make something out of myself, to force myself to go to work when I don't feel like it. This morning was a rough get up for me. But I got up and I said, thank you anyway. Never give up. And I don't watch this dude till he done messed around and got close to me because he just never gave up. You can never, ever give up. Never. It's not an option. Giving up cannot be an option for you. You cannot do that. It's out of the question. It's inconceivable in your mind to quit. Because to quit is to what? What you get when you quit? Nothing. There is a reward for those who hang in there, who never give up, who forge through, who see it through, who get knocked down and get back up, who gets trampled but somehow gathers themselves and get back to your knees. But stay in that place, man. Don't ever give up. Don't let go. Be encouraged. Think of all you've been through. Think of all you come through. Think of all he's done for you. Think of all the times you thought you wasn't going to make it, but somehow, without you ever even saying thank you, he got you through it anyway. That's that thing called grace now. We kind of need that in our life. All I need is a little more grace. You can't give God no money for grace, man. Grace is absolutely free. It's available to everybody. But you can't get none if you quit. Don't give up. I'll just tell you that flat out. Don't ever give up.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming in soft, coming in sexy, coming in pretty. It's that nephew, that sexy nephew. Okay, yes, that's it. He let me have it today, and I'm going to give it to you today. It's Sexy Tommy holding it down. Steve Harvey Morning Show with the beautiful ladies. Yeah, Shirley, Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Montecar, and also Junior Boy laying in the cut. It is the nephew. Well, you everybody finna say good morning, Sexy Tommy on here. Oh, you gone.
I wish.
Every day we gotta say this.
Every day. Hey, man,
It's just,
when
it's
your
just
voice
one-
coming back?
when he was
Just
gone.
let me
It's just
ask the
one-
question. We all want to know, when is your voice getting back? We need to
It'll
know.
be back in about another month. Don't you worry about it. Right now, it's Sexy Tommy to you. I can't nobody? Nobody? I can't get
What,
Sexy
you want
Tommy
us to
from no-
say it, Sexy Tommy? You talking about you can't
Yes.
get nobody?
Yes, and enunciate it. Yes.
Dog, I've been married 20 days. The only thing I say sexy is my wife. I know that.
You better come in here,
I know that
newlywed.
Strong
He's not
coming in
saying-
here, strong.
Okay,
I'm not
Shirley.
finna, I wish I would, Carla. Shirley, I can't do that.
So now you're down to 2. You lost Junior.
down to 2.
So now
Okay,
you're down
okay.
to 2. Shirley, go ahead. That's you.
Shirley.
No, you go ahead, Carla. You go ahead.
Wait, I have a question. Is Tommy still my work husband? Is that
Hell
right?
yeah. Hell yeah.
Divorce?
Between you
I
guys.
just don't.
She said we about
You know
to
what?
get divorced.
I want to be Giselle, Tom Brady's wife. I'm sick of him.
Carla, we are work married. I just don't require a lot from you. That's all it is. I just don't ask you to do a lot. That's all.
But I have to say
But
sexy.
That's it. Just Sexy Tommy. That's all. Good morning, Sexy Tommy. That's all I want.
Okay, I'm gonna get it over with. 3, 2, 1. Good morning, sexy Tommy.
What was the
She
pressure?
snatched that
in the
Band-Aid
thing?
off, didn't she? And just went for it.
All right, Shirley, come on. Sexy
Oh,
Tommy. baby.
God.
That's all.
Sexy Tommy, good morning. Let's
All
go.
right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Junior boy,
Oh, Lord.
you want to ask Sexy anything? 'Cause you know, you always asking Uncle Steve
You
something.
better be
wanna-
asking me about a game. You better be asking. Better
Sports talk right
what?
now.
You better ask me about did I see the 60-second home run or something? You better say something like that. I'm not saying it, dog. I can't.
Was it a sexy
Did you?
home run, Junior? That's all I'm asking, brother. Was it a
Was
sexy
it a-
home run?
Hey man, for real, we finna fight on air.
You know, Junior has had it.
Swing. Dog, you can't ask no other man to say sexy to you. Dog, you talking to me, man.
I know. I've been knowing you for years. What is
I know, dog, but when's your voice coming back? 'Cause I need the strong Tommy back now. I need strong Tommy.
Give me about 30 more days. I'm gonna be ready, baby.
When we need to speed
You know
that
what?
up.
Since we're talking about sexy, Junior, I don't think we've ever heard your sexy voice. What does
Shirley,
sexy Junior sound
yeah,
like?
he's sexy Junior.
Just like that.
Watch
Just like
here
that.
you go. Here go sexy Junior. Right
Don't
here.
hate,
I'm gonna
Tommy.
give
Come
it
on,
to you.
Junior.
Here you
Come
go.
on, come on.
Okay.
Morning, everybody. Sexy Junior in the building. Yeah, I see all y'all turning fans on right now while I'm talking. Yeah, Sexy Junior. That's about the best I can do, Shirley.
That's the best. That's your best.
I love
Wow.
it. I love it.
All right. We got all kinds of shenanigans coming up for you this morning. At 32 minutes after the hour, we'll run that prank back with the nephew right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time to start your morning off with the nephew and run that prank back. Nephew, what you got today?
With my stupidity, and this one right here, just this one makes me proud. This right here, it's titled "Bring My Breast Back." You understand? And for all of you out there, for all you men out there that have bought breasts, enhancements to make some that, if y'all break up, you got the right to get your breasts back. I'm just saying. You bought them. You ought to be able to get them back. What's up, Carla? You ought to, what?
What about the BBL? You kind of touched on that yesterday.
I ain't never invested in no BBLs yet. You know what I'm saying? Why it sound like some rims though? Why we sound like
Yeah.
BBS
BBLs.
Gold
People
BBS.
think that stands for big booty ladies.
Oh, okay.
Is that what it is? BBLs?
That's what some people think it stands for.
Okay. If I buy
What it
you
stand for?
Brazilian butt lifts is what it stands for.
now if I buy a butt too, oh come on now. Oh, ain't no way.
You want all
can't
that
leave
back?
me. All that. Just a box full of stuff. Here we go. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello? I'm trying to reach Oliver.
Yeah, this him.
Hey, you married, you engaged to Madison, right?
Yes, I am. There's a problem with it or something? What's up?
No. My name is Ricky, man. Have you heard about her last person that she was engaged to?
Well, she kind of spoke briefly about you.
Okay, but you know what, man? First of all, let me just say this. Congratulations, okay? Let me be the first to say that. Congratulations for y'all getting engaged, and I hope it worked with y'all.
Okay.
Okay. Here's why I call. We got a situation at hand that we kind of need to clear up between you and I. So,
okay. What is it?
Me and you got a little conversation we need to have about property.
Well, we talking about property. What property? The property we live in? What are you talking about? This is my property.
Okay, no, I'm not talking about your house or nothing like that.
Oh, okay.
I got some property over there that belong to me, and I'm trying to figure out how we can rectify the problem.
Well, I'm quite sure if it's something I can pack up or whatever, you can come get it. I have no problem. What do you have over here in my house that's yours?
Okay, the actual breast that she had belonged to me.
The breast?
Breast. I bought her some breast implants.
Man, I ain't know nothing about no breast implants.
Okay, you may not know nothing about it, but the bottom line is I spent $10,000 on some breast implants, and I want my property back.
Buddy, man. No, man, you're not getting back. What are you talking about, breast implant? I ain't know nothing about that, man.
Hey, man, I understand you're not knowing about it, but I'm calling you like a man explaining it to you, and I'm trying to let you know. You know, I bought her some breast implants. Now, that's my property. Now, just like when it don't work out with an engagement don't work out, you want your ring back. Well, I want my breast back.
Oh, no, man. If you had gave her a ring, you can get that back, but man, what do you, I mean, come on, man, you ain't get back.
Hey, man, I'm getting them back, or I'm going to be over there every other week being happy with what I done bought.
No, that ain't what's going to happen. No, little brother, that ain't going to happen there. I don't know what you're calling for. About $10,000, the breast implants, you ain't getting. You come over here if you want to. When you with somebody, when you lose them, you lose every damn thing you paid for. So if you bought her some, your dumb should have bought the when you got married. You know what I'm saying? You should have waited, then bought the damn. So them mine. I'm going to be over here. That's what I'm going to do with your breast implants. So your money was well spent. You ain't getting back. Move on in your life.
Hey, man, you don't tell me when I'm supposed to buy something. I buy something when I feel like it. But the bottom line is them breasts belong to me. Now, we're going to work. No. Somebody going to pay me $10,000 one way or the other.
Oh, no. You ain't getting nothing back here, man. You got to move on with your life, man. When y'all broke up, y'all wasn't together no more. The left with her. She walked away with him, man. That's it. That's over. I'm sorry.
Hey, let me say something to you, man. I'm coming over there and have a conversation with Madison about this, because that's who evidently I need to talk to.
No, you're not talking to nobody over here. You're talking to me like you say, man to man. I'm letting you know, man, you're lost. You're lost, man. You don't get nothing. How you even get my number? Let me get your number so I can call you back when she on her way home.
My number on the breast.
Your number on the breast, $10,000. That's your number. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to check it. I'm going to check it, and I'm going to look at it every day, because you ain't getting nothing back, brother. Them mine. You're lost, man. It's over.
Let me ask you this, man. Have you even bought the ring from Madison yet?
Yeah, I bought the ring. That's what you do when you get engaged. I paid. The ring is bought, brother. Why you worried about my ring?
How much the ring cost?
About $8,000-$9,000. That's a nice ring.
See the breast costs more than the damn ring. You're a cheap little man.
Man, you, man. I mean, I done bought the ring. You talking about, look, dude, she gone. Them breasts ain't yours no more, man. You don't get back here. If it was a ring, a pair of shoes or something, I'd give you that back. So what now? What now?
Hey, man, all I'm going to say is this here. I'm going to come over there and have a conversation with Madison about my breast, because the breast belongs to me.
You're not coming over here and getting nothing. She ain't even here, but you can bring your over here. You come over here with your chest pushed out, I'm going to push it back in for your brother. Them gone.
I got 2 breasts over there. Each of them is $5,000, and I want both of them.
Man, look, you ain't getting man, who the is you? You call every ex-girlfriend you break up with wanting back?
I call the ones that I done bought breasts for.
Thank you. That's a good damn wedding gift, I guess.
Hey, man, don't. Let me tell you something. Don't you touch my damn breast. You hear me?
Man, look here, man. I don't know who the hell, man. How you even get on my line, man? Who is this?
I'm the person that owned the breast. Do you know who this is?
Man, you don't own nothing over here, man. You done took a loss on there, brother. You done took a straight loss on there, man. You got me up, partner. Who the is this, man? You done lost your man calling my phone?
I'm finna tell you right now who this is, partner.
Yeah, well, who is this?
This is Nephew Tommy, Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your girl Madison got me to prank phone call you.
Oh, man, you ain't. It's cold. Boy, you cold, man. Hey, somebody, but tell me this, they real, are they?
How the hell I know? Oliver, you're supposed to know what you marry. I don't know if they. Why are you asking me if they real?
I don't know. I'm still, but you talking about you bought some man. You still got me messed up.
Real off fake, you sound like you happy.
Well, y'all cold, man. Y'all need to stop that, man. But I listened to you and last people you got, I laugh my off. I never thought I'd get got.
Hey, Oliver, what's the baddest radio show, man?
Steve Harvey Morning Show. That's the truth. You got me good, man. You got me good, man.
All right, thank you, Tommy. Coming up next, Ask the Nephew and Ask Junior right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Black Lives Matter goes off on Kanye West and Candace Owens for wearing White Lives Matter t-shirts. Plus, Herschel Walker's son, Christian, drags his daddy on Twitter. And R&B, this is craziness.
I'm not going to be a slave with you, Dad. I'm not going to be a slave with you.
R&B singer Life Jennings, he's been on the show several times. Life Jennings said serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer asked him to sing Pretty Brown Eyes for him while they were in prison together.
You better sing it. Before he eat your ass, you better sing it.
We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour. But right now, it is time to Ask the Nephew and Ask Junior. Okay, here we go. Charlinda in the Bronx writes, listen, guys, my husband and our neighbor got into an argument over trash cans on our side of the yard. I told my hubby to chill out, and he got mad and told me not to ever talk to him like that in front of others. People are crazy nowadays, and I didn't want my husband to get hurt. How can he be mad at me for that?
Because what you cannot do is call yourself checking your man or putting your man in a certain place in front of everybody. Your man is out there being king. When he out there being king, you got to stand behind him and say, whatever my man say. That's the way you ride it out. But you can't be out there, baby, hold on. You can't be out there refereeing. Stand behind your man. Okay, whatever your man say, that's what go. I don't care if he picked that man up and put his ass in that trash can and closed the lid. You ride it out with your man. Now, go ahead, Junior.
I can't.
I didn't have a trash can argument before. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Clearly.
I can't speak on that shirt. It's best you go to the next question because I have valet trash. They pick it up. I don't never argue about trash. I have nothing to do with it. They come get my trash. I can't speak. I don't know how to pull the trash can to the end of the road. I live in an apartment. What the hell am I talking about?
You live in an apartment.
Yeah. Why should I be out here trying to give advice on trash cans? Tommy got a trash can. He understands that.
Trash can etiquette.
Yeah. I never saw the people getting my trash. Never seen them.
And Junior, let me tell you something. Out here, I live in the wilderness, so you got to really. It's a work of art when you take the trash out. You got to take the trash out. You gotta pour a little bit of Clorox in there so you can keep all the rodents out. Because if not, you can walk out there 2 a.m. and the raccoons have taken over. So you got to,
and
you got to be ready. They smart.
Sound like I'm gonna be in the apartment.
Apartment living.
You and your boo, your new wife.
I ain't mad
She
at
need to get her mind off a house. It won't be in here.
All right, moving on to Danae in Honolulu. Danae says, I'm a 44-year-old single woman, and I scare men away because I don't shave. So I do groom the hair under my arms, but I don't go bare. I have my own beliefs about body hair, and it's been a problem in my relationships. Why can't men embrace this? Why?
That National Geographic look, I just can't do it. It just, it's just too much for me. I got this. If I'm dealing with you, I promise you, we're going to get this over with immediately. I'm gonna get you in there. We're going to shave you down. All of it. Matter of fact, we're going to get you waxed. Everything.
Oh, wow. Laser, all that.
From the neck down. You is supposed to be really naked. We from the neck down. We finna get you right. Junior?
You sure took out the mystery while you single. You took the mystery out of that. You 44 and single. We not surprised if you don't shave. I can't walk in the bathroom, your right arm up, and you combing hair under your arm. I don't want this. Don't none of this say I want you. Don't none of it.
Yeah. Did you miss the part where I said she grooms the hair under her arms, but she doesn't
Yeah,
go
But what
there?
about everything else?
Yeah, the fact that you said there's hair under there. See, that's the problem.
Yeah.
There ain't no man finna embrace this. We both got it. We both got hair under our arms. We both.
I don't like hair on the ladies' legs. Do y'all like that? For me,
No.
my preference. My preference.
No. No, man, my auntie didn't shave her leg. Dog. Every time I saw her, it looked like the wolf pack. Like I think she played football. I swear to God, man.
It don't look good.
You got hair on your calf muscle, dog. Come on now. Come
All
on,
right,
T.
so moving on.
You know,
Barbara.
some women out there with back hair too. You know that, don't you? It's
Back,
some back hair.
that
women out
right
there.
there.
Okay,
Right
now y'all
Barbara-
know men
Yeah.
can't say nothing about back hair. Be quiet.
But if a woman got
I'm
back
just saying,
hair,
but a woman got back hair. That's
Yeah.
really. Come on now.
yeah, come on now.
Ooh, double standard.
back,
All right.
yeah.
Barbara
Right.
in Albany says, my husband is 62 years old, and he's worked as a road manager for over 40 years. I found an unopened pack of condoms in his toiletry bag after he got back from a gig. He told me they're for the guys in the group, and it's his job to have all the stuff they need. This is news to me. Should I believe him?
What is you doing in his toiletry bag?
Oh, that's how you flipping it. Okay.
What are you doing in there? That's got nothing to do with you. Hey, that ain't your deodorant. That ain't your toothpaste. What are you doing in his toiletry bag? And whatever he said, that's what it is. It's for the rest of the group. Okay? That's for Robbie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. It's for all of them. That ain't got nothing to do with you.
Robbie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike.
Shout out to Brooke, their manager. What's up, Brooke?
Yeah.
What up,
Shout out
Brooke?
to Johnny Gill, too.
Go ahead, but Junior boy.
Junior, come on.
No, I'm with Tommy and we staying inside. What is you doing in that toiletry bag? That is none of your business. Let me tell you something. Do you know how much sex backup singers get? It ain't just for the lead group. Backup singers get action too.
Yes, they do.
Okay?
Backup singers matter.
Right.
They get what the group don't want.
They get what the group don't want. That's how that go. You have to have condoms for them because they ain't thinking.
And then
Oh,
the
they
band
can't.
got to have some. We
Then
got to
the
get a
drummer
band.
get a drummer
Get
son.
a-
Come on now.
Get a drummer some.
Get out that
This
bag.
is stupid. I don't
really
believe
is.
him. Don't
You
believe
don't
him,
believe-
Barbara.
You
Don't
don't
believe
believe
him.
him? Oh my goodness.
You have to.
I believe
believe
him
it.
because he's
I
a
believe
road
it.
manager. Road
Yeah.
managers, they
You
do.
got
I
to.
promise you, the road manager got everything you
Everything.
need.
Yeah.
Everything.
Tylenol,
Really?
ibuprofen, condoms. Come on now. That's what he got.
All that.
He got all of it.
And whatever he don't have, he knows how to get it
He know how to
immediately.
get it.
Okay. All right. All right. Moving on.
He can
Last
get-
one, guys.
He can get some chili. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Moving on to Marcus in Nashville. Marcus says, I'm 49 and I've been married since I was 21 years old. I've been focused nonstop on providing a good life for my family. My wife says she needs a break from me and our kids, so she's going on a vacation by herself. I was
Oh, yeah.
stunned because I've never needed a break from her. Why does she need to be alone?
Well, let me tell you this. I don't know why she need to be alone. It's probably you. But let me tell you, it's finna happen on that weekend that she leaves. It's going down.
What's
It's
going
going
on?
down.
Going down. What's
What?
going down?
Everything. She finna to do it, Carla. What?
What?
What? She finna
She's
to
going
do
with
it.
a man? You're saying she's going to be with a
She
man?
gonna meet somebody there, or somebody gonna meet her there, or she gonna meet somebody while she there. But it's going down. And when she come back, you're not gonna know a damn thing about.
I just think it's a self-care mental health break. That's
Yeah.
Ain't no
She
damn
needs a break.
self-care.
She
Don't
needs a
don't
break.
nobody
I'm
leave
with
great
her.
husbands.
All right, thank you guys. Coming up next, it is at the top of the hour, some entertainment news for you right after this.
You can go to your mama house for self-care. You ain't got to go way out of town for that.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
We've all seen the picture of Kanye West and right-wing activist, political activist Candace Owens. They were both rocking White Lives Matter t-shirts at his Yeezy fashion show in Paris. Now, in response to the picture, Black Lives Matter movement is going after Kanye, saying it's nothing but a stunt to hurt folks fighting for justice. In a released statement, Black Lives Matter said, while some may see Kanye and Candace's stunt as a distraction, we recognize that it harms thousands of families fighting for justice for their loved ones killed by state-sanctioned violence. Kanye says he wore the White Lives Matter t-shirt at his fashion show because he thinks Black Lives Matter was a, quote, scam.
Wow. He just don't quit. He just keep getting stupid to turd.
Yeah, I'm tired of talking about him. I really am.
I'm done.
What,
I'm not giving
Junior?
him no more chances. He not getting no more from me. That's it.
And that's what happens. We keep giving him chances.
He give him chances.
We keep talking to him and listening to him.
Yeah.
It's insulting for him
It
to
is.
wear that shirt. It is
Yeah.
insulting. And I cannot believe that he wore that shirt. Now, Candace Owens, I could care less.
Yeah, and we
about
can believe
what
she would wear
wears.
it. Yeah,
Yes,
we can believe
yes.
she'll wear it.
I'm not shocked about her, but Kanye, come on now. Come on.
Come on,
It's disappointing. But like it's attention now.
Carla, we
Yeah,
don't.
it's very much so attention. And, this whole, we never said, no one has ever said that white lives didn't matter. No one has ever said that. All we said is Black Lives Matter. That's what we as a people have said because we were the ones being gunned down, shot, and killed, before America's very eyes. And that's all, and that's all it's been. Yeah, Tommy.
All lives matter.
Absolutely, they do.
But I want to say this. A good black ass whooping would matter more if we can just give Kanye the whooping that he needs.
I'm with you.
BAM.
A BA and black ass whooping. We just need it bad. We do. That boy need he need a good BAW. He does.
Yeah.
Well, and it goes back to what we were saying too, what Shirley was saying with Black Lives Matter. All we were saying was, it's like when you kill us and you shoot us, we're saying don't kill and shoot us like you don't do them. We're not telling you to do that. We're saying don't kill us like you don't kill them. That's what Black Lives Matter. That's what it means.
That's
what it
right.
means.
That's right.
Exactly
Stop
what
killing
it
us.
means.
Stop killing us.
You don't kill them, don't kill us.
For just a minor traffic stop. You stop a black person in a car. Yeah.
I mean,
and they're killed.
And we're still seeing it. I mean, I was looking on social media the other day. I'm looking at a kid that did something wrong at school, and I'm watching police officers come up and just, oh my God, what they are doing, the amount, the limit that they go to is crazy, man. Drug this kid down the bleachers, pepper spray. I mean, everything, and I'm like, oh my God, they're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
So Kanye, you're wrong for this. You're wrong for this. You are wrong for this.
his name now is him.
Yeah.
Not saying.
All right. Herschel Walker, also in the news.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. He's, of course, a Republican Senate candidate in Georgia. Walker has come under fire by his own son, Christian Walker, in a series of tweets. The Daily Beast recently ran a story about a woman who claimed that Herschel Walker got her pregnant in 2009 and then paid for her to have an abortion. Christian, his son, tweeted, I know my mom and I would really appreciate if my father, Herschel Walker, stopped lying and making a mockery of us. You're not a family man when you left us to bang a bunch of women, threatened to kill us, and had us move over 6 times in 6 months running from your violence. Yeah. He continued, I don't care about someone who has had bad past and who's had a bad past and takes accountability. But how dare you lie and act as though you're some moral Christian upright man? You've lived a life of destroying other people's lives. How dare you?
Ooh, when your
This is his
son
son.
drags
This is
you
his
on
son.
Yeah.
Twitter.
Herschel.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
You know, there are a bunch of commercials in Georgia, and one of them is his ex-wife saying that he put a gun to her head, and and all this kind of stuff.
Oh, he violent like that? Oh my God.
Yeah.
But he wants to run for senator
Yeah, he's running against Senator Raphael Warnock. Yeah, from Georgia.
Y'all better get out and vote. That's all.
Yep, we have to. We have to.
I want to send Herschel a nice bouquet of cotton. You know what I'm saying?
A bouquet of cotton.
A bouquet of cotton. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't that make sense though? It makes sense though.
Oh, and by the way, the debate between Senator Raphael Warnock and Herschel Walker, it was scheduled for next week in Macon. First, they weren't going to debate. Then they scheduled a debate. Well, now that debate has been canceled.
You doggone right it has.
Yeah. I bet it has.
I wonder why.
Yeah. I bet it has.
Yeah, and finally, this story is really weird in entertainment news. R&B singer Lyfe Jennings, we know him. He's been on the show a few times. Well, he dropped a fun fact. We'll call it a fun fact on social media. He claims that serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer asked him to sing Pretty Brown Eyes while they were in prison together. Lyfe posted a video on the gram and said, look it up.
You better get to
time
singing.
frame.
Your ass better get to singing.
Lyfe, why you say that?
I bet he did.
Because you will be eating. If not, you better get to singing.
Cannibalism, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Lyfe said he was a porter inside the Wisconsin jail, and he explained what a porter is. According to Lyfe, a porter cleans railings, mops the floors, etc. He went on to say that Dahmer asked him to sing it. So, I don't know.
Brown eyes.
Anyway, coming up in 20 minutes after the hour. Celebrity divorce couple news. We'll talk about it right after this.
I don't believe
Sing or
that.
be eaten.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, after 14 years of marriage, actress Tia Mowry has filed for divorce from her husband and actor Corey Hardrick. This is due to irreconcilable differences. According to TMZ, Tia is asking a judge for joint physical and legal custody of their 2 children. She's also asking the judge to terminate the court's ability to give spousal support to either, and notes the couple has a prenup. Wow, that was a shock. Yeah,
that was
a
very
shock.
shocking.
Yeah, it was a shock. Yeah, it really was.
I hate to see that. I hate for
I know.
families to break up like that. It's
Yeah,
so
I mean,
sad.
a lot of divorce is going on, or divorce talk going on this week. Why, Junior?
They heard I got married. They want me. I know.
Is that what it is, Junior? Is that what it is?
The streets.
Why you think all this stuff is happening, Tommy? Tia getting divorced now. I just got married. I've been 18 days in here.
Look who's sexy now.
No,
I'll be
I'm
there.
telling you, look at this, man. I said, look at this. I'm
They
telling you,
want
when
you.
I got married, the queen died. It was over. I'm telling you. They giving up when I got married. I know that. I knew it. Who else getting divorced, Shirley? Go ahead, watch this.
Well, Tom and Giselle.
Yeah.
We've heard about them. They're looking to hire attorneys to handle their divorce proceedings.
They lowering up.
Yeah, they
lawyer
are.
up.
I told
Giselle's
her
not happy about
I
Tom's
just talked to
decision.
her 3 weeks ago. I told her.
You
right
talked to
before I got married.
Giselle?
Yeah, I told her. stay
You
with
and
Tom.
Antonio
I
Brown.
said stay with Tom. I told her.
Tom finna get divorced.
And
I
you
could
know
have told
who
you
else?
3 weeks ago.
The singer, Miguel, and his wife of just 3 years.
I told her ass to stay with Miguel. I told her.
But they've been off and on about separation
Yeah.
and stuff for a while. So, I hate this.
Yeah, I
hate
do
marriages.
too. I don't like this. Yeah.
Damn, Tom.
Yeah, marriage is hard work. It involves trust, commitment, love, patience, forgiveness. Anything else you guys can think of off the top of your head? What makes a good marriage?
Well, let's
Junior?
ask the newlywed.
Yeah,
Come on.
Junior.
I told y'all, stay with who you had. Don't come out here for me. Don't get divorced because of me. I'm gone. I can't do it. Stay with who you had.
You off the market.
I told Giselle on September 14th, don't leave Tom. Now here her ass is. Now I got to talk about this at work. I can't believe it. I told Tia. I said, Tia, don't do that. I told you. What we had is what we had. Here it is. They don't believe me. They don't even believe me.
What have you learned being married 2 weeks, though?
2 weeks.
Junior?
What have I learned?
Nothing.
Shut up.
Nothing.
Shut up. All I've got so far. Shut up. Just shut up. Let me tell you something. I saw my name on that paperwork, and it's legal.
Yeah.
That's what's scary.
Do you trust me?
Your
Do you
marriage
trust me?
license?
Yes.
If people get married, let me tell you something. Your wife might tear that piece of paper up. It happens. It happens.
Coming up in 34 minutes after the hour, we're going to talk about cuffing season right after this.
You might have to tape it back together, but it's gonna get tore up a couple times, though.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, guys, it is upon us. Cuffing season, you know, fall and winter means it is cuffing season. That's the time of year when singles start to get all booed up. But it's only for a short time. It's only for a short-term romance to pass those cold months, you know, because it gets cold and you want somebody to, you know, cuddle up to and all of that. It's like the total opposite of a summer fling. That's what it is. Cuffing season usually kicks off at the start of October. Here we are, at the start of October. And it ends right after Valentine's Day, okay?
That's too long.
Yeah, it ends, or it could end after Christmas. It could end after New Year's, et cetera, et cetera. So I got to ask you guys, you have any advice for cuffers out there?
To you cuffers. Find you somebody, first of all, who can cook. You can't be all trapped up in there and can't go nowhere and can't nobody cook. All right? So you don't want to cuff with Shirley. You need a real cuffer, okay?
Somebody does.
Somebody who can cook. Somebody who want to have sex 2-3 times a day. This is good cuffing stuff.
2 or 3 times a day. You ain't got a job.
We gotta go to work. Yeah.
Hey. Cuffing. It rhyme with cuffing. Hey, what are we doing here?
Careful, sir.
Come on, newlywed. What you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what makes a good cuffing season. Find somebody that got a strong thigh. You need that thigh over you.
A strong thigh.
That thigh gotta have some
Keep
warmth.
you warm.
Yeah,
Yes.
you don't need that in cuffing season.
Yes.
A strong thigh makes a difference. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
so
Okay.
are there
Go
any
ahead.
don'ts that you don't do on your list for cuffing season when you
Don't
sound
get
like
nobody under 160. I know that.
Nah, you need some weight. You need some weight.
Wait.
Okay.
Don't get nobody under 160.
Come on. You remember time? You remember how I used to do it? Size
How you used to
16
do
and
it,
up. A whole lot of butt. And a short haircut. Boy, you don't understand. Ain't nothing like a 16, boy. We better ask somebody.
Yeah.
So do you think it could maybe last for longer than cuffing season? You know,
As soon as it start
maybe
getting
if you-
hot, you start making our way out.
Yeah, because that leg
Why?
get too heavy around March. It get way
Around
too
March,
heavy
don't
around.
need that.
Yeah, we got to
I'm telling
thin that out.
Let me tell you when
Wait.
cover season ends, Carla. This when cover season ends.
When?
As soon as you click on your air conditioner, cover season over with.
Or when your
Soon
leg,
as you-
or when your leg starts sweating on my leg, it's
it's
time
time to
to
go.
break this up. Yeah.
This sounds like no white before Memorial Day and no white after Labor Day. That's what this sounds
Whatever.
like, cuffing season.
But you know-
Right,
All right,
but
yeah,
you know
Carla,
what?
what you got? What you got?
Well, I have a question. So,
Uh-huh.
relationships take time. You
know
know,
your
it's
season, Carla. Know
what
your
are you
season.
saying though? So if we get together in October, we get this in this
You know
relationship.
you ain't March. You know you ain't March. You
Why?
October, we gonna get you through February because you're not built for March. You're not
Come on,
that.
Tommy, just be truthful, Tommy. Don't nobody even see you. They don't even know we together. You and I.
We are
For 4
hibernating.
months, ain't nobody seeing you.
We hibernating.
We hibernate.
When that sun come out in March, you know this, over. You already know that.
Well, how do you break up with them, though? How is
That's
that
it.
going to go?
How do we break
How
up?
is it going to go? Yeah.
I don't know if she know it, but the minute I don't call no more, I'm gone. That's it. It's over.
I gotta get to the
No
gym in
closure.
March. You
No
done
closure.
fed me way too much food. I gotta get to the gym in March and get this off me.
Yeah.
And
So
it's
that's-
somebody.
I just think this is so wrong because I
It's
think you just
terrible. Yeah.
relationships. It takes time. You need to, get to know each other. You got Thanksgiving. You can meet the family. What about that? Christmas, holidays,
that's
New
right.
Year's. You got a date for New Year's, and then you just break it up. That's kind of cold blooded.
Carla, you got all them good days in. Now, why you want to
brought your
overdo
gift
it?
to you. I get you a Christmas gift,
know
but you
your
not gonna open it in
season.
front of nobody though. You not opening your gift in front of nobody. Just
what
me.
does that mean?
Why?
You mean you ain't over here with the family? I brings your gift to you.
Oh.
Ain't nobody
Your
gonna see you open
Christmas.
this.
Your Christmas is Christmas Eve, and you know that. You know that.
All right, we got to go. So much for
this-
cuffing season. Yeah.
Is it
Go ahead,
side
call
piece season or cuffing season?
I
I'm
know.
confused.
Some of them is the same
All right,
people.
coming
Some
up,
of them
it is
the
the
same.
nephew with the prank phone call right after this. Jesus.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, get a load of this subject, guys. I'd rather be in prison than to live with her. Lord.
Ooh-wee.
That is deep.
Now, you know what?
He must be
He don't
miserable.
like her at all.
He is miserable.
You trying to do 3 to 5? 3 to 5?
Wow, we'll find out what that's all about as if we don't know coming up. But right now, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. Neff, what you got today?
This right here is just vintage Time is Stupid right here. This is vintage Time is Stupid. Now, we're going to call somebody. I want to go to the high school reunion. You understand? I want to go to the high school reunion. But I want to go to the high school, reunion with my high school sweetheart. Okay? Now, the high school sweetheart, she's married.
Oh.
Okay? So we're going to call the husband. We're going to call the husband and ask him, can I go to the high school reunion with her, which is his wife? You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's the gentleman thing to do, right?
I hear you, but
yeah.
You play too much.
Caller, can your high school sweetheart call and ask your husband to take you to a reunion? Can he do that?
Never. I saw him in the mall one day. I bumped into him just walking. I screamed, "Oh my God!"
Oh, he can ask.
Man.
That's all that matters when your ex sees you.
my
You're
gosh.
fly.
Yeah.
Carl, did you say that like Charles?
You gotta be fly.
It's like, whoa.
Oh, hey.
All right, buckle up. Here we go. This is the high school reunion. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to reach Sylvia, please. She's not available. This is her husband, Andre. How can I help you? Andre, how you doing, man? My name is Ken. I graduated with Sylvia. We're having a big 25-year class reunion this year. Okay. For 1985. Will she be home soon? I don't know, man. She actually out shopping right now. Okay, cool. Well, hey, listen, does she know about the reunion, or do you know anything about that? Not to my knowledge. It's the first I ever heard about a reunion. Okay. Well, there is a reunion, man. She's actually, I think, signed up for it. I'm not sure. That's why I asked you, but I think I saw her name that she was signed up to come. Okay. Let me ask you this. When exactly did you graduate? I graduated in 82. Okay, in 82. Okay, you a little bit before us then. Yeah. All right. Well, listen, let me go ahead and say this, Andre. Actually, in high school, man, Sylvia was my high school sweetheart. And we dated from 9th grade to freshman year in college. And I wanted to see if it was cool with you, if you didn't mind me escorting her to the 25-year class reunion. Doing what? Well, let me say that again. Like I say, man, my name is Ken. Ken. I got that part. I'm trying to make sure I heard right what you said. Yeah, I said that Sylvia and I were high school sweethearts, man. I was, from 9th grade all the way to freshman year in college. We dated each other. Okay, yeah, I got that. But what did you ask me? I asked you if it was all right if you didn't mind if I escorted her to the 25-year class reunion. Are you related to her? No, no, I'm not related to her. I just told you I was her high school sweetheart. No, man, I'm saying nobody gonna be escorting my wife nowhere. I put the ring on her finger. You said you was her high school sweetheart? Yeah, we was together from 9th grade all the way to freshman year in college. So okay. That was in the past, brother. I'm sorry to let you know that, but that was in the past. I'm the present, so I don't even much think she's gonna be interested in trying to go nowhere with you anyway. Hey, man, what I'm trying to explain to you, this is something innocent, though, man. This is just me taking her to, I thought she might get a kick out of us going together, Well, I don't know what's wrong with you. I done told you, if it's not going to one ear, put the phone on the other one. She ain't going nowhere with you. Do I need to break it down anymore? Hey, man, you ain't got to talk to me and disrespect me like this, man. Now, all I tried to do was call... Whoa. You talking about I'm disrespecting you? You gonna call my phone and tell me I'm disrespecting you? You asking me, can you take my wife to the damn class reunion and expect me to be okay with that? What kind of damn fool is that to call somebody and ask, can you take their wife to a class reunion? Hey, man, that was my high school sweetheart, all right? We had something. I was her first, okay? I was her first, dog. If you was the first, then I'm the last, and I'm the only one, so we're going to leave it at that. How about that, partner? Well, cool. It's whatever, man. You know what, man? I try to call you and talk to you like a man, but you know what I should have did? I should have called me and talked to me like a man. You were doing a little stuff, man. I should have called Sylvia in the first. I should have never called. Matter of fact, you know what? I apologize for calling. Let me get on the phone and just call Sylvia and see if she don't mind with me. You go right on ahead and do that. You go right on ahead and call her. Well, that's what I'm going to do. Because Sylvia can make the decision on what Sylvia want to do. I can tell you one thing. Sylvia do what Sylvia want to do, but Sylvia ain't interested in you. Man, this is not about being interested in me, man. This is innocent. This is just me and her going to the damn class reunion together, man. It ain't like we finna go do something together, man, on a physical level. We just going to have fun. I'm trying to keep my cool. I'm trying to tell you, I already told you no. Okay? If you can't get no, then I don't know what you can't get. But you ain't getting Sylvia, I tell you that much. She's not going to no reunion. You know what, man? I'm through talking to you. I'm just going to call Sylvia because that's what I should have done in the first place. I should have called. Listen, I told you, but you ain't finna call nobody. You better not dial my wife's number, man. I'm telling you this right now. I'll be at that class reunion. I'll be looking for your king, whatever your name is. I'm going to find out who you are. I ain't playing no like this. I done told you. You are disrespectful in the first place. I done told Joe don't call my wife. She ain't going to no reunion, so you bet not call her phone. I've been married for 12 years. Ain't no she don't want to go. Walk up in this and of my situation. Now, I done told you I will come to this class reunion and I will your up, man, because you look like you're playing with me or acting stupid or something. You ain't taking my wife to no class reunion. You understand what I'm saying? Your wife don't want to go to the reunion with me. How you know that? She ain't going nowhere with you. I done told you, man, don't get me acting crazy up in here. I done told you. Now, I said first I won't come to the class reunion, but I will come to that just to make sure I knock your lights out. Don't be acting stupid like I can't find. They got all kind of they ain't found on some of bin Laden, but I'll find your. This is innocent, man. Me and her going to the reunion is innocent, and she ought to be able to decide if she want to go with me or not. Ain't nothing innocent about you. Your sound tripe anyway. Calling somebody phone, talking about a class reunion I ain't even much heard about. Hey, man, I tell you what. You know what? I'm finna get our phone call Sylvia. Okay. Respect the ring. You understand what I'm saying to you? I done told her she mad, but I don't understand what you can't understand about that. Respect the ring. Hey man, I got one more thing I need to say to you, man. You ain't got to say to me, man. You ain't got a thing to say to me except to hear this click in your ear right now. I got one more damn thing to say to you, and then I'm gonna get off the phone. I'm gonna be through with it, man. What the you got to say to me? Say what? What the you got to say to me before I hang up this phone? I got this to say to you. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your wife Sylvia got me to prank phone call you. Are you for real? I'm serious, man. I'm serious. Oh man, I'm over here sweating and everything, man. Just mad. No, this is a joke, dog. You all right? I'm gonna be all right in about an hour or two. That's okay. That's cool. All right. Y'all got me. Well, I guess this is a good time to tell you the class reunion is coming up. I guess ain't no class reunion, huh? No, there is a class reunion. You need to get ready because you're going. Yeah, I'll be making sure if there is one, I'll definitely be there.
Why?
Was I stupid enough?
Yes.
I just want to know. Was I stupid enough?
Always are.
Okay. I'm going to be that same stupid Charleston, South Carolina, baby, Saturday, November the 12th at the Omar Shrine Auditorium. The nephew with the microphone. Just as stupid. More stupid than that prank call. More stupid than that. Get your tickets. They on sale right now.
How? All right, nephew, thank you. Coming up, it is a Strawberry Letter subject. I'd rather be in prison than to live with her. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to Steve Harvey FM and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now.
Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
All right, guys, you guys didn't like this title, but here it is. The subject, I'd rather be in prison than live with her. Dear Steve and Shirley, I was released from state prison a few months ago. While in prison for 23 months, I thought my girlfriend had my back and we'd get married when I came home. Boy, was I wrong. And I came home to a situation that was worse than prison. I was released to my own home with my girlfriend, who has been staying in my home while I was in prison. It was supposed to be a joyous homecoming, but instead, I walked into hell. My girlfriend has turned into a conniving, cheating, and very immature person. I don't know what happened while I was away, but I thank God I got to see who she really is before I married her. I found out that she's been cheating on me, and the guy was all up in my house all of the time. She also hasn't been doing the upkeep on my house, and it's filthy. Along with real-life obstacles I'll face as a convicted felon, she has run up my credit cards, mismanaged a lot of my money, and destroyed my credit. I've told her it's over and asked her to move out several times, but she said it's her house too, and she's not going anywhere. I can't raise my voice at her or touch a hair on her head because I live in constant fear that she may use the criminal justice system as a weapon against me. It's back to jail I go if I have any police contact. Other guys call her and she'll go in another room and talk to them, and I can't say a word to her about it. I am living in sheer hell. I thought about calling my parole officer to explain what's going on, but I don't want to get anyone involved in my business like that. I do not need relationship advice. I need advice on how to get away from her so I can have peace and get situated back into my community. How can I handle this? Yeah. Wow. Well, you know, we give relationship advice here. That is what we do, but we'll see what we can do to help you, sir, because we don't want you to go back to prison. That's definitely what we don't want. And first of all, let me say this. I need you to be as nice to her as you possibly can while she's in your home and until the day she leaves, okay?
Well, you can't be no nice, of course.
Yeah. Keep it up. Keep it up. This will, I'm sure, have to involve some very skilled acting on your part. You're doing a great job so far. Just keep it up. But like you say, you can't give her any reason at all to suspect you're up to anything. You don't want her calling the police. You don't want to go back to prison. So I'll just say start building a support system. You know, you're out now. Start, you know, dealing with people that you know have your back, like family members, people that you can trust, friends, like I say, who have your back, maybe a pastor, maybe someone who has knowledge of the law, real estate. All of that. You need to find out your rights as a homeowner. You have, you know, you got to be smart in this. You got to be strategic. Again, you don't want her finding out anything. This woman sounds like the devil himself sent her to your house, so you definitely need to have God on your side. That's why I mentioned a pastor if you're going to, you know, get her out of your house. I'm saying all of this. I don't even know why you went in prison and spent 2 years, almost 2 years to begin with. But the tone of your letter sounds like it comes from a decent man. I'm going to say you're a decent man. You know, anytime you say you'd rather be in prison than in the comfort of your own home, I just think it's a major problem. And having this woman who has taken over your home and basically your life is beyond unsettling, and she needs to go. So I just say, please get a plan together to get her out now. Write it down. But, you know, never let her know what you're doing because you don't want to upset her or alert her or anything like that. But you can get her out of your house. It's just going to take a plan. Steve?
Yeah, bro, I don't know what to say to you in this letter, honestly, man, except I feel for you. I really, really do, man. You did your time for whatever the mistake was you made. Thought your girl had your back. Y'all was going to get married. Boy, were you wrong when you came to a situation worse than prison. Now, let me say this. You're saying that you're glad you find out that she's been staying in your home while you was in prison and it was supposed to be a joyous homecoming, but you walked into hell. She's turned into a conniving, cheating, and very immature person. I don't know what happened while I was away, but here's the deal. I thank God I got to see who she really is before I married her. Bingo. That's the good thing. Mm-hmm. Somebody sent me a text one time, and I'll try to see if I can find it while I'm talking to you. But sometimes, and I've often said this to women, the blessing is in the breakup.
Yeah.
And you've got to realize what that is when you get it. I think you had a blessing. And so I'm trying to find this thing that someone sent me about this situation you're in. First of all, young brother, here's what it is. It says, don't worry about the people God removed from your life. He heard conversations you didn't, saw things you couldn't, and made moves you wouldn't. Now, brother, you seem like a good man. I'm going to assume that this crime you went to jail for was federal prison, and you did some federal time, and you probably did some type of white-collar crime. I don't really know what it is. I know it's a nonviolent offense. Let's just say that. You did 23 months, you got out.
All right, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Subject for today, I'd rather be in prison than live with her. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, come on. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter subject. I'd rather be in prison than live with her.
Well, brother, I know what you're saying, but we can't go back to prison. I don't think you're trying to do that. So we're faced with this situation. This woman has turned out to be a cheater. Here's the upside. You found out just in time. You didn't marry her. All you got to do now is get her out your house. Mm-hmm. Now, there are ways to file for this, I'm sure. Now, you being a convicted felon is going to create a couple of problems. Because once you go down there and you include the court system to get her put out the house, all she got to do is spin and lie on you. And she may do the dirty on you just so she can go back to business as usual. So you have to be extremely careful and cunning here. You had a house that you still managed to keep. She's ran up all your credit. She's ruined your money. And she's been in your house. Well, at least you had a house. So we got to get smart here, man. You got to go over a couple of friends' house. You got to get some measures taken legally that can help you out. In the meantime, spend as less time at home as you can until you find a way to work through this legally. But then you're going to have to spend time away from the house, because if you stay there, she can get you jammed up. All she got to do is call 911 one time. They come to your house, bro, and you backed up. Now, I know you say you'd rather go to prison and live with her, but you really don't mean that, because nothing happens when you locked up. Nothing. So get with a friend. Get with some smart friends, because you got some smart friends. Get yourself some knowledge about what you can do. Move out of there and start the process then. And don't go nowhere near her. Put a restraining order on yourself before she asks for one. See, if you don't go over there by her, dog, she can't put a restraining order on you. That's the worst thing can happen to a convicted felon. You start getting some of those insinuated charges. And when you're on probation, man, you can't do nothing. You can't have police contact. You already know that. They can sit you down for violation of parole, and you could be in there for up to a year before they even bring you in front of a judge. You know how this system works, man. So I feel badly for you, brother, but Shirley did the right thing and told you the right thing. I think you should separate yourself from the situation, because it sounds like you're going to get in deep. Mm-hmm. And it ain't gonna do nothing but lead you down a dark road, man. Yeah. And don't put yourself out there. Don't throw your freedom away, brother. Right. She is not worth it. The cheating, immature, stealing, low down person, disrespectful. No, non-committal. No, it ain't worth it, bro.
Yeah,
it ain't worth it.
And don't let her know anything you're doing, please. Oof. Well, you know, that is terrible.
That's horrible.
Like a really bad
And document
letter.
everything you do.
True.
Yeah,
that's
right. Everything.
That's
right. Everything.
That's
Whose house you staying over? Where was you at? Pictures. Time checks.
Who paying for the house? Who's paying for that house?
It's his house.
It's his house.
Yeah.
Stop paying for it. Let it go in
but
foreclosure.
She said it was her house. She said it was her house.
Yeah,
I wonder if her name's on it. Yeah.
But if the bank kick everybody out.
Yeah, he's got to get with some
that's
people.
so sad, Steve. That's sunset.
Yeah, that's one way to do it because he sounds like a really nice guy, man. He really
That's an ugly situation for this
does.
guy to be in, man, because this woman could hurt him. And so he has to be careful because he's on probation.
Yeah.
He walking on eggshells.
Yeah, I like the fact that you said don't stay there.
No, he should.
He's got family. He's got friends.
Yes, right.
Get out from around her. Yeah, Junior, what you got?
I just have a suggestion. I mean, that's one way. Foreclosure could be one way, but I have a lot of experience with parole officers and all that type of stuff. A lot of family members that have been through that. But one thing we could do is people that he met while he was in there, if he know they out, we could use this to our advantage. We could scare her out the house.
This ain't gonna be good, Junior.
I'm just saying we could scare her out the house.
Junior, don't you think we thought of that?
You don't think they're gonna be able to tie them inmates also?
He wasn't
trying
there.
to keep him out of prison, Junior.
He don't need to be at the house.
No, Junior. Steve has the logical answer.
No, we cannot do that. We can't do that, Junior. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right.
I know you want to.
He's got to kind of go by the book on this one.
That's his house.
Any false move, he could go back in, and that's what we're trying to avoid.
But he could tell his parole officer what's going on because he got to update him with your status.
I like the fact that he said, "I don't need relationship advice too," because he knows that's over.
No, this over with.
Yeah,
that's really sad.
Yeah, it really is. It really, really is.
She's taking advantage of him, and she's going to take advantage of the judicial system. And he's smart enough to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't say how long he's on parole either, This could be going on for quite a while, but he's got to get rid of her, get her out of his house and out of his life.
Yeah. I don't rather be in prison, though. I sleep in the car before I go to jail.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
That ain't no damn option. You can't even go to the store.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna swing around here to Chick-fil-A. They don't have that in prison.
Right.
Okay.
All right, guys. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And please check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Junior, it is time now for Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Okay, Shirley, but let me let the people know. Listen, Virginia Beach, I'm there tomorrow night now at the Funny Bone. Okay, 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday. I'm finna go out here and act a fool, Tommy. I'm finna go out here and give it to him. But then also, I gotta put this out here too, man. I'm out here on this road. I'm back. After I got married, I'm back to work. Richmond, Virginia, get ready for Just a Smoke weekend. It's about to happen for you, Richmond. Funny Bone Thursday, party on Friday, all this to raise money for the foundation. We doing all this for Curious Hope on October 20th and 21st. I said January. What the hell am I talking about? We get October. October 20th and October 21st, Richmond, Virginia. All right, T, let's get to it, man. Here it is. Picks, Tommy. I need to know how you feel. You get the pick, man. Here we go. Starting tonight, Colts, Broncos. What you got? Russell Wilson or Matt Ryan?
Colts.
Which one you going? Colts? Okay. All right.
What?
Write it down.
Why the hell he going against Russell Wilson? Like, Sierra ain't going to be happy about that.
If this was by dancing, then I would pick Sierra. This is by dance.
Here we go. Giants, Packers, man. What you got, man?
Packers.
Over the Giants.
With the
Okay. Here goes. Here goes. No, see how you going to do this one. Steelers, Bills.
That's my frat brother over there. I got to go with Pittsburgh.
What? Wait a
That's
minute.
my frat brother. Hey. I pick for different reasons. I pick for different
Clearly.
reasons.
Truly.
Okay. This ain't Uncle Steve. This ain't pimping. This is Tommy. I pick for different reasons.
All right, well, speaking of
Watch
Uncle
it.
Steve,
Watch-
here's speaking of Uncle
watch-
Steve, Chargers, Browns.
Oh, I don't fool with the Browns. Just because Uncle Steve. I'm going with the Chargers. Thank you.
Okay. Vikings,
What?
Bears.
Yeah, hold on. You act like Deshaun playing already. Deshaun ain't playing. Cleveland is not looking good right now. Okay, then. Keep going.
Okay. Vikings, Bears.
Vikings, Burgers. I go with the Vikings because, I don't know. I like Chicago, though. I'm going with Chi-Town.
Chi-Town, there it is.
Only reason I'm going with Chicago because it's not too cold yet. When it get too cold, I don't.
And I just came back from
fool with
Chicago.
Yeah,
You
call it.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Right.
Here we go. Lions, Patriots.
Carl, I'm not picking Chicago because of you. I'm not doing it because of you. Go ahead.
Here you go.
Which one?
Lions, Patriots. Lions, Patriots.
Lions versus. I'm going with the Lions. That's my boy over there. He's the defensive coordinator. Defensive coordinator. Aaron Glenn. I'm going with Detroit.
AG.
Yes.
What's up, man? All right, here we go.
Yes, sir.
Seahawks, Saints. I got to get this in to see what you're going to do because Carla said right there.
Lord.
Seahawks. Listen, if they going to get that boy some crab legs, he can play his ass off. But if y'all not going to get that boy them crab legs, I'm just sorry, Carla.
It's a struggle. It's a struggle.
All right. Thank you, guys. Coming up at the top of the hour, some advice is needed for a few of our listeners on social media. We'll try and answer their questions right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so guys, we have a question from Mark on Facebook. Mark says, my girlfriend and I have been together for 6 months. And all this time, I've known she was, quote, the one. Marriage is clearly in our future, but she just sprung one of her rules on me, and I'm tripping about it. She's adamant about us both having our separate lives, even though we're together and faithful. That includes separate places to live. She wants to keep her apartment, and she doesn't care where I live as long as it's not with her. She says she's very picky about her living space, and me messing that up would not end well for us as a couple. Dog, I don't even know. How should I feel about this? What?
This is beautiful.
Are you
This
crazy?
is absolutely beautiful.
What?
You get your own spot. You get to go visit her when you want to visit her. This is beautiful.
They're dating at this point. They're not married.
But when we get married, we gonna have our own places. I love it, Shirley. Oh my God, Shirley, listen. In the neighborhood where that my grandmother lived in when I was in Houston, where my grandmother was living, there was a person that was married, and the husband lived down the street in another house. It was the craziest thing I ever seen. And he would come down to her house, to his wife's house, have dinner, and then go back to his house. Craziest thing I ever seen. But I love it.
It worked.
Wow.
Beautiful thing.
I'm all for separate bathrooms, but in the same house. Thank you very
Right,
much.
Shirley. This is crazy.
This is nonsense. What about you, newlywed? What you think?
Mark, what are you writing us for? She said this. She said it. We gonna have separate living. You good? I
love it.
wish.
I love it.
Come on, newlywed.
I wish. I'm telling you, I'm 18 days in. I wish she would have said. I wish she would have said. She said it. She said it, Mark. And you right now complaining, miss me. You perfect. You good.
I wish Jackie lived down the street. If Jackie lived down the street,
If she lived down the street, what?
What?
This is crazy. You guys, this is craziness right here. Why get married? What's the point of getting married if you're going to live separately? I don't get it.
What you mean, why get married? I ain't
Yeah, why get married if you're not going to live
nobody
in the same
have
house?
you. Okay, I'm selfish. I'm not letting nobody have you.
But we just don't have to live together.
We don't have to live together. Because I'm going to tell you, all these errands I'm running, I didn't have to do these 18 days ago. Now I'm running every day. I got somewhere to go.
You tired?
I'm tired. Hold on. I'm tired. Drop me off at the airport. I've never driven to the airport. Now I'm tired. What is you writing us for, Mark? Me and Tommy gave you out.
This is a beautiful thing, boy. Oh, I wish Jackie lived down there. Oh, I be passing by Jackie. Oh, you need to do something with your yard. You got your yard.
This is insanity, guys.
Every married man listens to this show right now said, what is you writing for? Shut up. This is the perfect time for Uncle Steve. Shut your damn mouth.
This is a home run hitter. Home run hitter, baby.
All right, let's see if we have time for one more. This is from Ronnie on Twitter. Ronnie writes, I just got called into HR for having sexually degrading material posted in my cubicle. Apparently, one of my female coworkers wandered her nosy behind into my cubicle and had an issue with a picture that was on my desk. The picture in question, my wife, who is built like a brick house.
Yes.
And is a professional bodybuilder. Earlier this year, she won a regional competition, and the picture is of her flexing in her bikini with her trophy, okay? Can I really get in trouble for celebrating the greatness that is my wife? What?
Well,
yeah.
Well, I'm just not a fan of these cubicles. They always get your ass in trouble. All these cubicles. That's
what you said, dog.
It's always a problem with these cubicles, dog. You can't put your life up in your cubicle, dog. You can't do it. And your coworker is not fine, and she's intimidated. You know what I'm saying? I find your wife
that's
really
what
is.
it is. Okay.
But we got to get these people out these cubicles. I'm serious.
Coming up in 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, listen, guys. Listen, my candles are back. I want to thank everyone who purchased a candle. My love, Shirley Strawberry Candles. Thank you so much. I also added something new to my line. I have candles now, and I also have new designer bags. That's right. I have new designer handbags for women. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Carla. I have new designer handbags. I do. They will debut at a place called the Lab Factory. It's a brand new store, manufacturing company in the city of Atlanta, in Buckhead, actually, 800 Miami Circle in Buckhead in Atlanta. And they're having a big grand opening this Saturday, a big grand opening, celebrities, all of that coming out. It starts at 11 a.m. And I just want you guys to come out, see what I've been doing. My candles are back, like I said, and I have handbags in an array of colors: red, pink, blue, green, black, rust, pumpkin, every color that you can imagine. Yeah, I have them. So please come. 800 Miami Circle in Atlanta, Suite 170.
If I buy my wife a bag, you'll slide me 2 candles in there? In the side of the bag?
This ain't no 2 for 1.
Yeah, what?
Just a little something, just a little something on the side, you know.
Well, I want a pink bag. Breast cancer
You want
awareness
pink?
month.
Okay.
Yes, I'll get a pink bag. And thank you for my wonderful candles. It smells so
you're
good.
welcome. Thank
Yes.
you. I have green, pink, red, white, blue, white. Yes.
Delta,
All right.
Divine Nine.
All of that. All right. Coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time now for Would You Rather. Would you rather have nosy neighbors, or would you rather have noisy neighbors? Nosy or
That's
noisy?
a tough one there. That's
Yeah,
a tough
that
one.
is.
I don't like a nosy neighbor. I don't. I don't. Not that I do anything. I just don't. I don't need all that interaction. I don't need.
Get
all
out
that.
of my business. Yeah.
I think I'd rather you be noisy.
Noisy neighbors. Because you ain't coming over to my house. Yeah, noisy.
Right.
neighbors.
Right.
Really?
Yeah,
Noisy?
because, you could actually spark something up in here.
Yeah.
Get you some business.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather spend a week with no soap, or would you rather spend a week with no toothbrush?
God.
I'm brushing my teeth.
I gotta have that soap, dog. I gotta have that soap. You know what? I'm gonna take that soap and I'm gonna wash my mouth out with that damn soap. But I'm gonna be able to hit everything. That toothbrush, you on your own, partner. You on your own. You can't hit enough spots.
Well, you know what, Tommy? That's the way I look at it is that, I'm gonna brush my teeth. Now I ain't got no soap, but I'm gonna get in the shower. I'm still gonna bathe. Just ain't no soap though.
Oh, you can be wet and funky.
I'm be
Stop
wet.
that.
You wet
I'm
and
sorry.
Is it?
You can be wet and funky. I'm sorry.
But my breath is amazing.
Minty fresh.
My breath gonna smell like men's Dove soap, okay?
All right. Would you guys rather walk barefoot in a public restroom? Ew.
B.
Or would you
B.
rather? You'd rather get food poisoning? Oh.
Yes. Yeah. Give me
I'm not walking.
Food poisoning.
I'm not walking on that floor in that bathroom. I'm not doing it.
Tommy's a germaphobe.
I'm not walking on that floor at all.
Have you seen the restrooms in the airport? Just start there.
Oh my God.
No.
So you'd rather get food poisoning?
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
sick.
Because Shirley, let me tell you something. If I go in that bathroom, I'm going to find out that my ass is Spider-Man. Because I'm going to be stuck to the wall. I'm going to be stuck to the ceiling, everything. I'm not walking on that floor.
Come on, Spider Nephew. All right, would you rather be blind and not be able to talk, or not be able to talk for the rest of your life? Not be able to
Blind
see or not
or
be able
can't-
to talk for the rest of your life?
I'm guessing you going with A, Tommy.
I'm trying to talk now, Junior. This is difficult already.
And the struggle is real, huh, Tommy?
Hell,
You're getting better every day, though.
what I ain't gonna do is be blind too. Now, no, I need to see.
You cancer free, baby. You kick cancer's butt. Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Man.
All right. That is today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up at 49 minutes after the hour, it's our last break of the day, and we'll have some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, here we are. Last break of the day on this Thursday. Take us home with some closing remarks.
Somebody sent me something a while back. I keep stuff that people send me because a lot of people send me things when I know I'm going through something. A lot of people send me stuff when just to say, Steve, if you're out there talking, man, here's a thought for you. And one of the things that I've learned in my life is that all of us are going to be tested. We're going to be tested and tried throughout our life. It's these tests that are presented to us that allows us an opportunity to grow. Every test that comes your way is an opportunity for you to gain some valuable knowledge from it. And so throughout life, you will always be tested. Everything that happens to you is not just because the devil is busy. Some things happen to you because God has to present certain things for you in order for you to learn how to deal with it, which better prepares you for what you ask for later in life, or to prepare you for what God is going to present to you later in life. So when you're going through hardships, you got to understand that these hardships are preparing you for the future. And like I've been saying a lot over the past few weeks, if you think about all your hardships and your tough days and your rough days, your actual record for surviving bad days all the way up until this point, y'all, is 100%. And that's a pretty good track record. Now, in this test that God is going to present to you, somebody sent this to me on a plaque, and it said that life has many ways of testing a person's will. Now, I want you to hear me clearly. It says life has many ways of testing a person's will, either by having nothing happen at all or by having everything happen all at once. Do you know how true of a statement that is? You get tested by, first of all, a person's will get tested by either having nothing happen at all. You know how hard it is, man, when you ain't got nothing going on? Do you know how hard it is, man, when you can't get nothing popping? You know how difficult life can be, man, when you just can't seem to get it right? Do you know the difficulties you face, man, where ain't nothing clicking on none of the cylinders, man? Ain't nothing happening at all? That's a test, man. That's a real hard test, man. That's when you sitting up there, man, going, Lord, Heavenly Father. And now it's preparing you and conditioning you to get closer to God. Because I'm telling you, man, you can't make it in this world without God. Now, you can keep on trying this way if you want to, but I got news for you. You can lock in on this one. This is a fact. You can't make it through this life without no God. You can't do it. You cannot do it. It's too difficult. And one of the tests to get you to draw closer to him is sometimes a person's will is tested by having nothing happen at all. But here's the other way you get tested. How about this one? Or by having everything happen all at once.
Man.
How many times that didn't happen, man? When it just felt like, man, it's raining cats and dogs on you. It's almost like, man, you can't catch a break. Till a minute ago, you couldn't catch a break to get something happen, and now all of a sudden it look like you can't stop this thing from happening. It's just snowballing on you, man. That's a test. you know what? God is wanting you to get close to him too, so he can take some of that weight up off you. So you can take your troubles to him and tie it to him, so he can prove to you that you ain't in this thing by yourself. See, you ain't in life by yourself when you ain't got nothing happening, and you ain't by yourself in life when you got everything happening. You need God, man. I kid you not. And you know how I know what I'm talking about? Because you're looking at a man who tried it without it. And I knew better. My mom was a Sunday school teacher. I knew better than to turn away and try it my way. But I did it for years. And I made, you know what I mean? I made a mess out of myself. I was turning myself into a big old glob of nothing. But he got my undivided attention one day when I was at a real low point. On one of them days where I thought I'm going to rise no more. On one of them days where I thought, man, I done had enough of this. I ain't never thought about killing myself. I ain't never thought about checking out. The thought has never crossed my mind. But I'm just talking about, I just had some days, man, where it just felt like, man, this is right here. I can't do no more of this here. When I was living in that car, I had some days, man, where I just said, man, I can't do this no more. I'm going to go home. Man. I'm going to go home with my mom and daddy, man, just see if I can stay there till I find a job. I almost did that. Because you know what? Wasn't nothing happening at all. I couldn't get nothing clicking. And right about then, man, I just asked God, I said, man, can you just show me a sign that it's going to be all right? Next thing I know, I called the answer machine in my mama's house, and it was a message. And it was a guy named Chuck Sutton at Showtime at the Apollo. Next thing you know, man, that weekend, I was on TV for the very first time. And do you know something? That I've been on TV ever since that. But it was real dark for me for a minute. But he always come. Life got a lot of ways of testing the people's will. Either by having nothing happen at all or by having everything happen all at once. But either way, it's a test. You can pass it. You've done all the rest of them. Ain't you got through it? Yeah, you have. That's it. Keep your faith. Put some God in your life. You need him. Drop the mic.
Woohoo!
Hey, y'all, tell your mom and them I said what's happening.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.